Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a bit of a different video, and I'm usually at car events or car meets and filming those, but today I've brought you one of my own cars, or my parents' cars, but today we have this beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful, like look at this is a Toyota MR2 Mark II Rev 2 SW20. Look at the shaping on this. Pop-ups, obviously, it's a Toyota, but look at that. The dimensions and everything is almost just perfect. And I don't know about you, but it does look a bit like a mini Countach. That's what I personally think. But this thing is the best you can get for your money. This thing almost feels like a steal when you buy it. It's almost too good for the money. But I'm going to show you why I really love this car, and we'll get straight into it right now. So first things first, I want to talk about the shape of this car. Don't you think it just looks a bit like a Ferrari F355 or something? It looks like a Ferrari from the side. That does not look like your normal Toyota, does it? Also, I want to talk a bit about the wing. Now, this is a 93 year model, and a bit of the later ones, and I think maybe the earlier ones, have a slightly different wing. On the later ones, I'm pretty sure their wing is a bit more raised up and it comes out along at the sides, which personally I don't prefer. We've got this in one of the most desirable colors, which is white, which I think just makes it look like a proper total Jap JDM car, which it is. It just makes it suit the part. Every JDM car looks amazing in white, especially the Toyota MR2 Mark II. And we also have on the MR2s, you have the Mark 1 and the Mark 3 model, where personally I think the MR2 Mark II looks the best out of the three. You have the Mark 1 and you have the Mark 3, not including the MR2 Mark II. But this is just the sportiest looking, I think. The MR2 Mark III is the latest of them all. The Mark I, it looks similar to the MR2, just a bit more sharp edges. It looks a bit more up here, and it's a bit more pointy at the front. Personally, I don't think it looks as beautiful as the MR2 Mark II, but enough of that. We are going to take things to this. This is the turbo grille, which funny enough, this is not a turbo MR2 Mark II. It's a standard SW20 Rev 2. So this is the turbo grille, which you don't usually get on the non-turbos, but funny enough, ours does have that. But personally, I do think the turbo grille looks a lot better than the ones without the turbo grille. I feel like it just makes the back more finished, because on the non-turbo ones, you get a more flat finish. You don't have these bumps, I guess you could say, the vents, and I will pop a picture of that up right now. So right now, we're going to take a nice little look on the interior of the Toyota MR2 Mark II. So we have a T-bar in this, and I will show you a bit more in detail in a minute. We've got that. This, I'm not sure is standard, but this is like a shorter gear stick. So we're going to, well, first of all, I want to show you the pop-ups. Look at those. I just want to show you these, because these, some people slant these, by the way, and I'm not sure. I really like them, but I prefer the standard. By the way, this is a fully stock model. Nothing has been done to this at all. So we're going to give that little start. This thing sounds really good, by the way. And by the way, it red lines at 7,000 RPM. That sounds very nice. Really nice little sound. But yeah, so we're going to go over a few of the controls. You have these really nice leather seats, and also I think you can get these also in a fabric interior. So yeah, you can get these in a fabric, not a leather. But yeah, you have this really interesting little thing here, which I find really useless, because everything I tried to put in this thing never actually fits. We've got this little bit up here as well, it's a bit dusty, but we've got this annoying ledge in here, which makes it really hard for anything to fit in there. I don't even know what I've actually been able and managed to fit in there, because everything never fits in there. We've got a little ashtray in here for the smokers. This is a bit damaged, by the way. We're getting this all redone. We have a little clock over here. This we put in ourselves because it's really hard to find that. We have more storage in here. This looks like it's for videotapes or something. You have the heat adjustment here, aircon, all your stuff down there. You have two nice vents there. You've got one there, and you also have one right here. You've got the lights. Love those. Yeah, we have a bit of storage down here. Again, like this, nothing ever actually manages to fit inside there, but it's a beautiful car. So for the sake of YouTube, I'm going to now take out these two panels, and this is called a T-bar, so it's a bit like a convertible, although it doesn't fold back. You just take these panels out, which is really nice. So I'm going to do that, and it's going to be just a tiny bit hard. So what you do is you push this and you flip that way. So now this is released. I'm not going to push that out just yet, but I'm going to have to do the same other side. Right, this is a bit tricky one-handed, to be honest, I won't lie. So right, so there, and then you flip it out like that. So now it's loosened up. So just like that, we now have the roof panels out. As you can see now, a lot of the time you see Trans Ams and stuff, usually American cars or something similar to that. They have these T-bars. They have a T-bar roof like this. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but great little Porsche design. You have these cute little wind deflectors that come up when you take the panels out. Isn't that great? So the wind does not mess up your hair or whatever. Also, on this specific car, this spec, we have blue calipers, and it says on the back what engine. So we have a 2-litre GTI 1600cc engine in this, and the engine is mid-engined. Looks rear, but it is actually mid-engine, so that's actually really good for saving weight and actually for balance. So the engine's right under there. I'll just show you that. It's a bit dirty, I will warn you. So I will show you the engine right after I put the glass panels back in. Usually you don't just put them there, obviously. You tuck them just behind the seats right there, so they're nice and cozy. You also have I don't know where they are currently. They're probably, yeah, there they are, right there. These little things here, they go on the bottom of each of the glass panels. I may put them on in a minute, but that's so they're not see-through, so it stops the heat as well, in case it's a really hot day and you don't want sun on you or anything, so you don't get sunburned or anything. Also, I just want to talk about the back here. Oh, I should probably just close this door so you can get a slightly better view of the car. But look at that. That's such a beautiful shape. I've stopped using the word beautiful, but now I'm back at it. So, yeah. But look, it's almost... I love these arches and just the shaping of the whole car. So well designed. Also, talk about the exhaust shape. I mean, I don't know what to say about the exhaust shape, but I'm showing you them, okay? So we've got the exhausts just like this. We have the small little wing. I've already gone over that. And also, I think on the slightly later models, they have circle lights instead of these square ones. And they also have, I think they're braking lights about there on the later ones or the earlier ones. This is a 93 model, and I think they stopped production in 1999. So, yeah, that is the final year they stopped making the MR2 Mark II, and they moved on to making the Mark III, which I'm guessing started in the 2000s or early 2000s, surely. I'm now just going to slip these glass panels back in the roof now. So unfortunately, I couldn't film me putting back the panels in because that would be a pain to do. So right now, I'm going to show you inside the engine bay. Yeah, it's a bit dirty, I will warn you. So you open it just by flicking this up, just there. And then, actually no, that's wrong, I opened up the boot. You come round here, and I'm not sure you can see that, but right there, there's a little lever, and you just open that up like that. So it's a bit hot actually, but burning my hands for the sake of YouTube. There you have the Toyota engine. As you can see, it's a tiny bit dirty. So to put it back in, you just simply put it about there, drop it like so, it makes a big old thud. Now I'm going to show you, I won't show you the boot, there's some junk in there. I'll show you the frunk, if I can remember how to open that. I think, right, it's not there. It's not there. Right, give me 2 seconds, I forgot where the bloody thing is. So I have now remembered, there's a little latch, I guess you could say, a little latch there, and this opens the frunk. Where is it? There it is. There we go. And that is your frunk. You have the battery, what seems to be there. You have a strut bar, and usually you'd have a spare tire in here, but in this one we don't. It's also a bit rusty. We don't have a spare tire in this one, first of all because it saves a bit of weight, and I have no other reason to bag that up, but we don't have a spare tire. The handle's better as well, it makes it lighter. You have the radiator there, so you just, to close it, you just drop it, again like the engine bay over there. Also, you have these two little rally lights almost, and there's the grille, by the way. You have those really nice little rally lights there, and yeah, I'll now show you the boot. So now we're going to open the boot. You have the switch right there, and let's see what's in the boot. So we have Waitrose bags, a backpack, and a nice jacket. You've got a decent amount of space in there. Not exactly sure how much, but you can search that up. But yeah, you have a reasonable amount of space, enough for like shopping, bags. As you can see, the normal just closes like so. You also have the fuel tank, which is the other side actually, and you open that up there with that lever. You just pull that up just there. So we go around this side, and we open. It's open for us, but there you can't screw it like any other car. But yeah, that is the fuel cap. Now what I think we're going to do is some burnouts. No, I'm joking. So right now we're going to take it for a little spin. Also, here's the key. If the camera focuses, it says Toyota on it. So right now we're going to take it for a little spin. Obviously not me, I'm a bit underage, but sooner or later I will be actually driving. So check that is in gear, and we foot on the brake, start it like so. Really nice sound. Also, I forgot to mention, you have this little glove box here where, yeah, you can put all your stuff there. What else didn't I mention? You have these little lights up here, mirror. Also, I really love the design. This is like almost canopy at the back. I'll show you that in a minute. You have these really stiff. Actually, you don't actually have a mirror on this. You have, what is that? Glass roof installation removal. I don't know what any of that is. That is very stiff. That one does have a mirror. bit dirty. We'll need to clean that up. But you have the horns here. I won't press that for the sake of people sleeping, because it is currently 12:24 at the time we're filming this. So yeah, and the reason for that is there's no actual cars here, so it's quiet and you can enjoy the best car here. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you before we go for a drive this beautiful, just really nicely sculpted canopy. The way it just goes up here and slides down there. You have a little canopy up there. This is your rear windscreen. Also, these adjust. Yeah, these I think adjust anyway, but I'm not going to do that because my OCD will never get over it not being in the same position as it was. But yeah, right now we're going to take it for a little spin and let's get straight into it. So we're in the MR2 Mark II now. I forgot to give a few stats earlier, so a bit of the technical stuff. It's putting at about 170 horsepower. This exact one, they vary a tiny bit on the different models, different engines and everything. Top speed is about just under 140 miles per hour. Also, that varies a bit on the engine and everything too. And it's a very nice, cozy ride. The engine's not too annoying, too loud. It's a nice, peaceful drive. Also, it's really nice at night. It almost makes you feel like you're in Tokyo Drift or something. But yeah, very nice, cozy ride. And yeah, you can see the lights interfering a bit, but you have the T-bar up top, so you can see the stars and stargaze if you please. I don't suggest doing that while driving, but it's really gentle and pretty, but you can make it feel, and it does sound like a rally car when you give it some gas, and this thing revs up to 7,000 redlining, so it holds on for a long time. So I'm going to roll down the window just a tiny bit and red light. But yeah, we're going to not send it, but give it a little send just around the corner. Hopefully not drifting, but on the straight, there's a little straight down here, so you can get a little feel for its power. So yeah, it's pretty gentle. And then here's where it gets fun. That was probably like 40% power. We'll do a little one on the way back, because I think you couldn't really actually hear anything because the wind was interfering a bit. So, take two. So guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed today. This is my first car review, I guess you could say. So if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we might be doing some more reviews like this in the future. So maybe some JDMs, maybe some classics, maybe even some supercars, maybe even some hypercars. And in fact, this isn't actually my first car review. I did a review on the Koenigsegg Gemera as well, so if you want to check out that video, it will be somewhere up here. So I'll put that in the description at the end somewhere. So if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. See you soon.